Welcome to HD Football's May 19, 2024 newsletter. Right here are the detailed content for you. Bruno Fernandes puts pressure on Man United. Manchester United are keen to keep hold of Bruno Fernandes, who they signed in January 2020 from Sporting Lisbon. He is one of the club's rare successful deals, but Fernandes is ready to leave if the club no longer needs the Portuguese star. The 29-year-old has a contract with United until 2026 with a salary of £230,000 a week, but in recent years he has seen Marcus Rashford, Casemiro and Raphael Varane earn more generous salaries. Casemiro and Varane will leave this summer, in the context of Fernandes wanting a final huge contract. Bayern Munich and the team from Saudi Arabia are interested in the midfielder born in 1994. According to Mirror, Fernandes is expected to hold negotiations with Man United management after the season ends. He wants to resolve his future before attending Euro 2024 and does not want future speculation to affect the tournament. This means that Man United needs to quickly reach an agreement with Bruno when Euro 2024 will start in less than a month. Recently, Wayne Rooney supported Man United to retain Fernandes amid reports that the Red Devils plan to reform the squad. Liverpool was cold, ignoring Jurgen Klopp's last wishes. Jurgen Klopp will have his last match as Liverpool head coach this weekend. The Kop welcomes Wolves at home at Anfield. Besides Klopp, Liverpool will say goodbye to the duo Thiago Alcantara and Joel Matip. According to Mirror, Klopp once proposed a plan to extend Matip's contract. However, Liverpool's board of directors ignored Klopp's opinion. Matip does not receive high praise from experts, but he always gives his best every time he takes the field. The Cameroonian midfielder becomes the number one partner alongside Virgil van Dijk in the 2021-2022 season. Matip landed at Liverpool in the summer of 2016 from Schalke 04. He experienced many ups and downs during his 8 years with the Kop, winning the Champions League and Premier League. During my years in charge, I'm not sure I've met many players who are as loved by everyone as Joel Matip. A great star, a great man. Liverpool is lucky to have the services of Matip. We wish him the best in the new chapter of his career, Klopp shared. Legend advises Arsenal to steal goals from MU and Chelsea. Commenting on Grosvenor Sport, former player Emmanuel Petit advised Arsenal to recruit Crystal Palace striker Michael Olise in the next summer transfer window. Recently, a series of big teams in the Premier League, typically Man United and Chelsea, are excited about winger Olise after witnessing the sublime form of the French star in the Palace shirt. Although he did not play regularly this season due to a serious injury, the 22-year-old striker still scored 10 goals and had 5 assists after 18 matches in the Premier League, an excellent performance for the player born in 2000, and one to help the Premier League. Bang from the group at risk of relegation is close to a position in the middle of the rankings. The Mist media reported that both Man United and Chelsea were willing to spend heavily to acquire Olise's services, but in a recent interview on Grosvenor Sport, French football legend Petit urged Arsenal to recruit the star. French stars at the next summer market. I witnessed his performance in Palace's 4-0 victory over Man United and I think Arsenal should do everything they can to prevent Man United and Chelsea from getting close to him, Petit said. Palace owns a talented duo, Olise and Eberechi Eze, but Olise is more suitable for Arsenal because he can share the fire with Bukayo Saka on the right wing. As for Palace, coach Oliver Glasner has repeatedly affirmed that he wants to keep Olise at the club next season and will build his playing style around the 22-year-old striker. Tchouaméni is at risk of missing the UCL and Euro finals. Real Madrid midfielder Aurélien Tchouaméni will likely not recover from injury before the Champions League final. Aurélien Tchouaméni has played an important role in Real Madrid's success this season. The French international completed his task well when he was assigned to play centre-back in the context of Los Blancos' defence crisis due to injury. Returning to his strong position in midfield, the 24-year-old star is also much more mature than last season. However, Tchouaméni is at risk of not being able to appear in the Champions League final. This is also coach Carlo Ancelotti's biggest concern during preparations for the match at Wembley on June 2. Tchouaméni had previously suffered a serious injury in the semi-final second leg against Bayern Munich on April 30. Real Madrid's doctor expected Tchouaméni to need 3 to 4 weeks for treatment. In terms of time, it may be in time for the final, but Tchouaméni will not be ready physically. Reputable French news source L'Équipe even confirmed that Tchouaméni cannot play in the match against Dortmund and will miss the Euro 2024 opening match against Austria on June 17. Tchouaméni is still included in the list of the French national team to attend the football festival in Germany this summer by coach Didier Deschamps. However, in case of a bad situation with the Real Madrid midfielder, Deschamps called up Jordan Vert out of Marseille as a backup plan. If the recovery process is not favourable, Tchouaméni could be dropped by Deschamps at the last minute. The deadline for teams to finalise the official 26-player squad for Euro 2024 is June 7. Luka Modric closes the future. Luka Modric decided to stay at Real Madrid for another season instead of leaving when the 2023-24 campaign ends. Along with Toni Kroos, Modric's future at Real is a widely discussed topic in 2024. Similar to Kroos, Modric's contract expires on June 30. According to Marca, because Modric is a hero of Real, President Perez let the 38-year-old midfielder decide whether to stay or leave the Bernabeu. Specifically, Real is willing to let Modric go on a free transfer, or sign a new contract for another year if the Croatian player wants to stay. Also according to Marca, Modric decided to stay with Real Madrid for one more season, accepted a 50% salary reduction. Modric's current after-tax salary is €10.5 million last year, and informed the team of his decision. Governing ball. According to transfer news expert Fabrizio Romano, Modric rejected 2 big offers to stay at Real Madrid. The remaining issue of this deal belongs to Real Madrid. Out of respect for Modric's decision, it is likely that President Perez will give the 38-year-old veteran a new contract until June 2025. According to Spanish media, if he wants and retires after the 2024-25 season, Modric can join the Real Madrid coaching staff under coach Carlo Ancelotti. In case Modric stays at the Bernabeu, the Croatian international will still keep the number 10 shirt next season. The former Tottenham star wore shirt number 10 for the last 7 seasons at Real Madrid. Previously, Modric received number 19 in his first 5 years here. If Modric stays, rookie Mbappé will not be able to take his favourite number 10. Therefore, the 25-year-old striker will wear shirt number 9, the shirt number left vacant at Real this season after Benzema went to Saudi Arabia. The French captain also cannot take his favourite number 7 because Vinicius is currently the owner of this shirt at the Bernabeu team. Ladies and gentlemen, the last detail has ended our newsletter. Goodbye and see you again in our next newsletter.